Hi, I'm Kenny Webb, and we're going to walk through the installation and troubleshooting of trim for Frameworks Type 2 system. Here we have a piece of 1.5" flush trim. It's also available in a 2" flush or 1¼ reveal system. It's important to note that the outside vertical pieces of this trim will have a notch out at the top corner to bypass the header clip. Alternately, there could be a miter cut instead of a square cut that would also bypass that clip. To install the trim, start at one top or either side at the edge of the trim. Here we're starting at the top. Hook the outside leg and then press firmly on the inside part of the frame. Use of a rubber mallet will help secure the front of the trim. Slowly work your way down until the entire trim is installed. Now we have the trim installed. It's important to note that the trim should be a nice clean fit and should be properly aligned with the header trim also. Here you can see the vertical trim is too high, so we're going to remove it using a flathead screwdriver wedged behind the top of the vertical piece. That's your easiest access point to remove the trim. Once you get the top portion done, slowly work your way down the trim, being careful not to bend it or damage it until the entire piece pops off. Removal of the trim may cause a slight alter to the inside leg positioning on the component itself. This could cause a loose fit on the trim when you reapply it to the frame. In order to tighten this out and recalibrate, using a tool by Frameworks, you can bend down slightly that leg to ensure a tight fit. Now we'll reinstall the trim using the same method as before, making sure that the top is properly aligned, hooking the outside leg, and hitting with the mallet on the inside of the jamb. Another area of the trim that requires notching is at the head trim above a vertical mullion so that it bypasses the T-clip. This notch needs to be done in the field to properly locate it. This will ensure a snug fit and that the trim fits flush and bypasses that clip. Alternately, you could attach these joints with a boss clip in which no notch would be required. So those are the keys to installation and troubleshooting for Frameworks trim on their Type 2 frame system. For further questions, contact your Frameworks customer service rep.